On the first day of class, he still get to know the new classmates. So I notice a tall bearded man with long hair down to his neck, basically beautiful, was in front of the school door. Who I was did not have the slightest idea, but I wanted to know. When I go to my classroom, I started asking questions. If anyone knows who that mysterious and beautiful man was. But apparently, he was young. He was new at the school. Seems the Orlando Bloom in the first movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean. To be perfect, just need to have glasses. He gave the first bell, and we were all watching from the teacher to enter the class. We were waiting from the teacher to enter the class. Suddenly, the man at the entrance opens the door to our classroom. I cannot believe this is our new teacher. Oh my god. We got into the classroom, still a little shocked by that being our teacher. He's, we sit side by side, me and my friend. We begin to speak, and he begins to speak and present himself and ask us to do the same. He says he said he was bad at decorating names. I told my friend quietly, I will not forget yours, I'm sure. The teacher, in antipathic way, says to me, Enjoy this day to stay with your friends, who in the next class will spare you will not be close to him. I said to my friend, it's good that we get sick with each other. The professor says, Oh, you're the funny one. I lower my voice and I say to my friend, Our teacher was both handsome and unfriendly. Oh God. The teacher says to me, Say it again. And I say, It's nothing, don't worry. But the teacher don't have any kind of humor and says to me, It's better to say, otherwise you go to the street. I said to him, I'm just saying that the teacher was pretty and unfriendly, and I was right. I'm not a mistake. Professor goes and says, Get out of my room and stand by the entrance waiting for me. I think Deer is starting very well this year. After 20 minutes, the class is over and Professor Ezra asked me to enter the room. My friend saw my worried face and says to me, Take it easy, you'll see, it's nothing. Professor Ezra says to me, Sit down here in front of me. I said to him, Teacher, sorry, I did not want to get you upset. Will you, will you talk about this to the class director? The teacher smiled at me. Without realizing what would happen, I get worried. Professor Wesley, I'm sorry if I frightening you, but I want you to set an example that there can be no confusion in my classroom, but I think I overdid it a little bit. I apologize. I, I started laughing. After all, the teacher is cool. Sorry for the comment. I did not mean to offend you on any way. Ezra says to me, do not worry. You did not offend me by calling me handsome. Thank you. I was a little flushed and said, Professor Ezra is more than beautiful. He's cute. Ezra, you are very beautiful too. We were both very ashamed when we were interrupted by the school bell. I dismissed Professor Ezra and left the room with a face that looked like I had won the lottery. My friend my friend soon wanted to know what happened. I told him that nothing happened and that the teacher was not bad as we thought. We went to the rest of the class and it was lunchtime quickly. I was one of the few people who had lunch at the school. So when the rang for lunch, we went straight to the canteen, and who I want was waiting for the lunch in the canteen. Yes, Professor Ezra, the teacher that the teacher did not know where to sit. Um, there are many seats available, but he stands over there like 5 minutes. One of the ants in the canteen told him to wait for me because I made him company. The teacher turns and sees, asks me if I do not mind lunch with him. I sure did say, I don't care. Yes, I will. Uh, he chose a table in the back of the room and we faced each other. We began to talk. I asked him, why do you not have lunch with another teachers? Ezra says, I do not have much patience to put up with teachers outside the work time. But I'm disturbing you at any rate? I says, some teachers are very boring, of course. No, you're not disturbing. Ezra says to me, you can treat me uh, from Ezra when we are not in class time. I said, okay, Teen Ezra. He smiled. I said to him, is Ezra, is you just new at the school or in the area too? Ezra says, I'm new in the area. Do you know where I can buy clothes and stuff? I said, yes. Do you know the downtown? There is a market there whose have whose have there is a bit of everything. As was said, sure, I know something there. I says, I said, if you catch the bus that passes where in the front of the school, the the end of the bus stops in front of the store. You buy new clothes to get more handsome. As I said, thank you so much. Apparently, I am very handsome, says to me a very nice and beautiful student. I start to blush, and so did he. We continue to eat, now in silence. As I said, why are you having lunch here alone? I said, because my friends are going to have lunch at home and I'm here, as we said. And you do not mind having lunch alone? I said, I happen to love being in my corner. Even though in the class I most always talking to my friends. When I left, I sometimes even in the intervals, I like to be a little alone. Ezra says to me, I know what that is. I also like and be alone with my thoughts. Do not tell anyone, but I love talking to myself. I said to him, seriously? Funny, me too. We both started laughing. We just had lunch in the cafeteria and I went to see the boys from other classes to play soccer until the afternoon classes came and the professor goes to the cafeteria um, to hmm, to sip coffee, to drink coffee. Afternoon classes pass very slowly. Oh God! But I have fun torturing my friend to say how lunch with the professor goes to. We were the whole class at the enter of the school to say goodbye and go home. Everyone leaves and it's just me and my friend. And the teachers are starting to leave. I say goodbye to my friend and I follow my path and I start down in the street to go to Main Street and go to my home. When I heard steps by my side, oh my God, steps by my side. When I turn around, I take a little scare, but it's okay. It's Professor Ezra. Ezra says, sorry, I did not want to scare you, but you you had headphones, so I could not call you. I said, it's okay. That's there. There is the bus. You can uh, to go to the store, as we said. I just want to go home and relax. I said, I believe you. You going down on the street here? Ezra says, yes. I move up to the coffee that has a dog in front of the door. I said, really? And Ezra says, yes. Do you know the place? I said to him, I live across the street on the first floor. Ezra, very nice, says, we are neighbors. I said, oh my god. It means like I will not be able to listen to my romantic and electric music. Ezra says, depend on the music. I don't mind listen to some music that the young people listen. To find me beautiful, your taste of music has to be equally good. I start to go where we arrive at the entry of our states. We'll be fine. See you tomorrow. Ezra says to me, even neighbor. I had the habit of coming home and wear an old dress to be comfortable, but now I can do not do that. I look out to the window just to see if Ezra was in the living room, and he is preparing it to make dinner while holding a book in one of his hands. The man is very handsome. Oh my god. Well, it's better to do what I have to do before my mother comes home. And yes, after doing all my homework and of course after dinner, I went to the living room window to find a little bit, to spy a little of the teacher. He was not in the room. Oh, he must be busy doing something or taking a nice bath. Oh my god, imagine that body with hot water running across every part of him. Oh my god. Suddenly he appears to the window and looks directly at me.